Jakarta is burning. A single armored police vehicle crushes a man beneath its wheels, and in just 5 days, Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country, is pushed to the brink of martial law. Indonesia, a sprawling archipelago of over 17,000 islands straddling some of the most critical sea lanes on Earth. A nation of 285 million people, the beating heart of Southeast Asia. But in August of 2025, everything unraveled. For weeks, frustrations had been simmering. The rupiah currency was in free fall. Parliament quietly approved lavish 50 million rupiah $3,000 monthly housing allowances for lawmakers. Farmers were furious over a 250% land tax hike. Students raged at police brutality and corruption, documenting at least 116 cases of police violence in 2024, including 29 extrajudicial killings. Then came the spark, a deadly clash in Jakarta, and the anger exploded. This is the story of those 5 days of fire, from August 25th to August 29th, 2025. Day 1, August 25th, the march begins. It starts quietly, at least by Jakarta standards. On August 25th, thousands of students and workers gather near Parliament House in Senayan. Their demands are simple: end corruption, cancel the housing perks, and scrap the brutal land tax. But the police arrive in force: riot shields, tear gas launchers, ANOA APCs equipped with water cannons. By nightfall, the protests spread to Makassar. Fireworks for chaos. Tear gas fills the air. Dozens are injured. Videos flood social media. The hashtag number sign Reformasi Jilid 2 Reform 2.0 trends across the country, evoking the movement that toppled Suharto in 1998. The first fires have been lit. Day 2, August 26th, the anger spreads. The next day, protests spread beyond Jakarta, Surabaya and Yogyakarta as a few examples. Clashes flare in Bandung, where students burn traffic signs, and Medan, where protesters target government offices. Police stick to non-lethal force, tear gas, and water cannons. However, more political risks are brought to light. Disinformation, like old riot footage mislabeled as current, spikes arrests and public panic. Social media amplifies disinformation. A deepfake video of Finance Minister Sri Mulyani calling teachers a burden goes viral, fueling anger. Day 3, August 27, escalation. Nationwide protests died down in Jakarta, but now spread even further to Solo and Manado. In Surabaya, protesters shift to symbolic acts like reciting poems. The government responds with escalation. Police maintain high alert, deploying 1,500 personnel in Jakarta with Barracuda armored vehicles. Prabowo awards 141 national honors at Istana Negara, a PR move to project stability amid unrest as no major violence occurred. Day 4, August 28th. Blood in the streets. But the greatest tragedy occurs. Afan Kurniawan was just 21 years old, hit and killed during the night as the 7 police officers flee and take refuge at the Jakarta Police Mobile Brigade HQ in Kuitang. Military personnel have been deployed around the Mobile Brigade HQ to act as mediators between the police and protesters. Foreign governments, such as the ASEAN neighbors, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia, brace for refugee flows. By nightfall, Jakarta is a city under siege. Day 5, August 29th. The breaking point Indonesia, the rising star of Asia, is on the brink of collapse. Following the fatal incident, flames erupt. Protesters torched a 5-story building near Kuitang. Riots explode across Jakarta, Surabaya, Bandung, Yogyakarta, Makassar, and Manokwari. In Makassar, the DPRD building burns, flames reaching 20 meters. Indonesia stands posed for a massive eruption in the following days, should no agreement be reached. One death, hundreds injured, millions in damages. The rupiah's slide and stock dip signal investor fear. Tourism falters under U.S. travel warnings. If riots escalate, separatists in Papua or Aceh could exploit chaos, and China or the U.S. could leverage Indonesia's instability in their Indo-Pacific rivalry. Prabowo's military past makes every decision a tightrope walk. Repress too hard, and he's a dictator. Yield too much, and he's weak. And so, within 5 days, Indonesia stands on the edge. A president with weapons and corrupt elites at his command. A people united in fury, fearless in the face of death. The question now, will Prabowo unleash the army on his own citizens, risking another 1998-style revolution? Or will the people's uprising bring down yet another strongman in a storm of fire and fury? What do you think will happen next? Will Indonesia spiral into civil war, dragging in the U.S. and China? Or will a new leader rise from the ashes? Let us know in the comments below.